to 148, it's actually percentage-wise not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not too big a deal because, I mean, he gets hit and he dies there, but he used a little bit of the health from Stitch. It's going to be what Vincessant does after that matters.
Right, right.
Oh, and YCZ catches it, throws it away. But YCZ, very technical Samus, has lots of really creative, innovative clips on Twitter, and Vincessant a very solid Peach.
Right. The thing about YCZ is I think that he's kind of qualifies as one of those players that does a lot of things just for the Twitch clip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, very much. I mean, you're seeing him right now turtoo. Look at he's interacting with the turnips right now. He's catching and doing all these crazy stuff right now.
Right.
Very creative. It's very unconventional, you'd say, compared to most players. He did it again.
Yeah, but I do love when players are willing and at least have practiced doing those turnip grabs to kind of shut down Peach's zoning capabilities, because when Peach's turnips get taken away, a lot of approach options get directly shut off, so really good stuff regardless of the matchup, regardless of the character, to just practice doing with Peach. Did you see that missile stall a little bit?
Yeah, I was gonna say. And there was a sneaky power shield too. You saw that Vincessant did. He power shielded and the missile was going at a very slow pace, which kind of threw off from YC's timing a bit.
Absolutely. And that's kind of a interesting additional risk that YCZ has to take when he chooses to catch turnips in the air, is that there's always the possibility that his Zair will come out as well, which is something that he doesn't want because that'll put him into free fall.
Yeah, so it's kind of the risk-reward factor is that if you mess this up, the Zair comes out.
Right.
But right now, very clean read. Oh, another Stitch, but just misses.
Yeah. I mean, this matchup, you're going to see a lot more Stitches in general, because when Peach engages and disengages from neutral interactions, in general, you just have more opportunities to pull, therefore the RNG is more likely in your favor.
Yeah, what I'm mostly seeing right now is Vincessant. It seems like he's always controlled center. You see their YCZ pretty much just charging the charge shot, and even though Peach is a slow character, Vincessant's taking advantage of the space immediately, putting YCZ back in the corner.
So my god, he's completely shutting down the bomb jumps.
And he probably could have just grabbed the ledge, but either way, that taunt there is kind of an indicator right now. YCZ's kind of getting messed up at the moment.
Yeah,
this is a pretty clean
like he can.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he can actually find his way in and capitalize off of a neutral interaction. Even when he gets like a favorable trade like that, where he forces Peach into the corner off of a traded nair hit, he wasn't comfortable enough to kind of push in.
Yeah, well, it just seems like right now, Vincessant is just one step ahead. He's prepared to DI, even if he loses the interaction, he's always a step ahead, and it seems like YCZ is he's always behind. Both in the game and both in the mental battle.
Yeah, and he's missing his down throw punishes as well, so I feel like YCZ needs to do something to kind of calm himself down a little bit, maybe get those intimidation factor nerves out of the way, and maybe kind of clean up his punish game a little bit, because that's kind of what he's known for, at least the clips.
Yeah, definitely.
I love the logic.
Yeah, definitely pretty much what you said, and that is the third Stitch this game we have seen.
Wow, good game. Oh. Yeah, he's been a little bit anxious to get these charge shots off. I don't think he's actually connected with one yet.
Yeah,
but there definitely are some percentage-based conversions that you can get like off of down air for like a guaranteed charge shot setup, so I'm not really sure.
Yeah, I don't know the exact percent, but there are sets, at least on fast followers, that there is dare to charge shot as a thing. Absolutely. I'd imagine it's similar here with Peach, and you can see that Vincessant takes this game pretty convincingly. I felt like he pretty much controlled the flow of the game. What do you think YCD needs to do to adjust?
Honestly, I have no fucking clue, dude. I don't really play Samus. I don't want to say anything that'll make it seem like I'm overconfident in my Samus tertiary. So honestly, it just seems like YCZ has been a little bit too eager to fight in the air against Vincessant. So maybe keep it a little bit more grounded. Maybe rely on your tilts a little bit more. Don't be afraid to just spam projectiles, because Peach will eventually lose out. Because unless Vincessant's a god at knitting, I don't think that you can beat out Samus's projectile spam speed. So I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Yeah, I'd say take control of the space you have a little bit more. This is more in a general sense, not even just in a character sense, because there were multiple occasions where YCZ always going purple Samus. YCZ where he backed off and it gave Vincessant pretty much just all the room to just commit in and take all the space that YCZ has. So I wonder if YCZ is going to make any sort of adjustments here. I'd imagine downside come out a bit more as a result because we didn't really see that much.
Yeah, it looks like YCZ is already playing a little bit more comfortable. He's really commanding a lot more space with his aerials.
Yeah, and there's a tilt you were talking about too. He started doing a forward tilt. That's the first one we've seen. And there's a down smash.
So strong grounded. It's just her aerial game seems to be a lot more counter hit focused.
And that is another stitch. That is the fourth one we have seen.
One of these days, YCZ is gonna catch it, dude.
Definitely. He caught one before, but didn't really convert off of it in the first game. And there's a forward tilt again you're talking about too. Starting to utilize him a bit more. You're right. He's looking comfortable.
Yeah, he's gotta be comfortable staying grounded, you know, because as tempting as it is to kind of challenge Peach in the air, it's almost always going to be a losing scenario for Samus.
Yeah, and I was gonna say in that situation there when Peach was recovering. Ooh, it looks like
that was such good shield pressure because you get a lot of shield damage from the initial bomb, and then he was able to drift all the way in and get a reverse hit on the get the backwards hit on the missile.
Definitely, I'd say YC has to clean up the edge guarding a little bit when Peach is recovering. You pretty much want to make Peach exercise all of the options she can do, which can be difficult, which is easy to done because she has a lot of options. But if you can force her to exercise most of them, you'll be able to find sort of the cracks and tendencies and get cleaner edge guards. Absolutely.
I love this. The use of up air is actually super good because it kind of prevents.
Oh my!
I love that.
And that is that charge shot setup you were talking about, and he gets one.
It looks like he's a lot more comfortable on fountain, so it feels like he's going to be favoring spaces where he's going to be able. Oh my God, was that a dot eye?
That was a dot eye snipe, and I was going to say that's the second time he's gotten down smashed because of the platform again, and he's getting down smashed again from the platform. So that's definitely a tendency that Vincessant has caught on to.
And we're already seeing YCZ adapt a little bit. Not nearly going for as many nair approaches as he was before. Opting instead to kind of commit to these platform tech chases, maybe even read him with an F smash like we saw in this stock. So interesting adaptation.
He's starting to use his tilts a lot more, like you mentioned early on.
Absolutely.
We haven't seen him much this stock in particular, but it is something that he is doing. Oh, I don't think that grab is intentional though. Forward air and that is the stock.
Yeah, he was holding in there, kind of rough.
And there's a wow, very creative.
Really confident turn grab too. Yeah, kind of forced a normally advantageous situation for Peach to kind of flip around.
And there's that patience I was talking about right now. I like how patient right now YCZ is playing. Is he going to finish this? Another nair. It's okay to rinse and repeat right now. Ooh, gives a little too much there. The maybe on the center stage would have been better, but either way, it's a tight situation in the heat of the moment.
Nice.
Back air does not clean it up yet. But here's that wait. And he waits and gets him. That's what I was talking about. If you just wait, and let her exercise her options, you can get her.
Yep, I love this use of up air to. Oh my, he just jumped into it. I love the use of up air to kind of beat out crouch cancel as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Oh my God!
World? Holy smokes!
What the fuck?
That was insane.
Huh?
And there's the Twitch clip stuff you're talking about. I think we just got one.
He just fucking up smashed and comboed in the back. Yeah, this guy's nuts.
He pulled another rabbit out of his hat there.
Crazy, dude.
I was thinking on that up smash, it's like, what is he doing here? And I'm like, oh, that's what he's doing. And it worked.
He did the Moon Knight where he just pulled out random bullshit and it worked.
Hey, sometimes whether intentional or not, sometimes you just gotta roll with it. Yeah, sometimes on the fly and instinctive play. And there you go. Game 3. Where do you think? I don't know. Vincessant. Where do you think he'd go? I mean, Dreamland's off the table. Battlefield seems like the logical choice, and we got Daryl colored Samus and Daisy Peach. So color swapping all around.
It does seem like Battlefield is the right choice because it forces YCZ to commit to certain tether recoveries, because he can only really tether to the bottom portion of Battlefield and exactly on ledge, which is kind of difficult to do, especially when you're under pressure. So
yeah, it's like that sort of tight wall jump situation comes into play. There's that downer step you're talking about. It does not lead to back at that time, but there's definitely an opening where you can get it. But I saw one thing that was creative too. He tried doing missile into tether grab.
Yeah.
And he almost got it too. So we may see that potentially a bit more, or if that's just a heat of the moment thing and he almost got it.
It's actually a really nice setup, especially if you know that your opponent is tending to shield the missiles rather than break the missiles with an aerial or tilt attack. So
yeah,
kind of a nice little setup that Samus has.
Yeah, in the case though, like he almost got it to where the missile actually hit. Oh, that's a tech bomb on both sides.
This shouldn't be a conversion though. Yeah, down air won't actually combo at that percent.
Yeah, so right now it's just he's just got to win neutral interactions right now and just hopefully get the kill, down throw, or forward throw.
He's pummeling just for percent at this point. I think that means he's literally looking for any stray hit to kind of force these interactions and avoid as many trades as possible.
I'd imagine he wants to save the charge. Oh, never mind. He fires it. I was going to say if he saves the charge shot, he can maybe save it later for the later stock. But right now, Vincessant slowly starting to take away on the percent rate. Or just inch ahead, I should say.
Yeah, and while Samus's back air is quite strong at the tip, it's very rarely a kill move anywhere else. So it's really rough. You kind of need to space perfectly around it, and Peach just has such good defensive movement in the air, which makes it really difficult to kind of pin her down.
That is a bomb he just pulled.
It's still not gonna kill. Yeah.
And this is a crucial stock right now. I feel like if Vincessant, he's still living. He gets him that time, 217% though. I think Vincessant made the most of it out of that stock though, as YCZ is at 107 and counting. And he's dead.
Bruh. Yeah, I mean, Samus with a lead just looks so difficult to... Oh, he caught the dot eye, but 840% from down smash.
Oh my gosh. Turn up after turn up interactions right now. This is a very goofy set of interactions right now. It seems like he's a little bit out of sorts a little bit. YCZ is right now, and then Vincessant slowly started taking control. Oh my gosh!
Da-da-da! Da-da-da! Fucking shoot the J! What the hell was that?
That was insane. I was thinking he was at 49% when that hit, and he didn't DI the down smash to the greatest too, and YCZ took full advantage of it. That's the only way that pretty much could have killed.
This guy's fucking nutty.
Well, it seems like right now, I think you're right. The Sports Center worthy plays are the reason that YCZ is still in this set right now, and he's starting to tip away at the percent.
Bruh.
I know Mr. Saturn has been pulled. We have seen everything be pulled from Peach.
Don't shield, don't shield.
We have seen every type of turn be pulled except the beam sword.
Yeah, we do need a beam sword here.
Can we complete the arc and get the beam sword is the question.
But I love YCC's platform movement right now, but he's just getting trolled by those turnips. He died from regular turnip, bro.
This has been insane.
No, dude.
Wait, is that another stitch? He's got another stitch.
Bruh.
And he charge shot him. Okay, we got charge shots and stitches here.
Just for regular get up. I love it.
That is a stitch right now, and he's not afraid to use it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the fear factor's coming in.
Bruh.
That is the fear factor stitch down air.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that's Stitch face.
That's so rough that you can punish F smash with Stitch face.
Oh, and there's the beam sword. We have completed the arc.
What the fuck is going on?
We have completed the arc. We have seen everything.
Bro, every goddamn item.
I think we've seen about 3 stitches this game alone.
Hello?
And right now, still high percent. I hate to say it, this is a mountain to climb for YCZ, even if he gets his stock here.
If he gets a stock, then Vince is just gonna pull a bomb and win.
I mean, with the way this set is going, you may be right.
Yeah, dude.
Charged out to try to make something happen. Amazing power shield.
Whoa.
We'll get some weird platform interaction.
Yeah, he got that ECB on the back here.
Yeah,
Samus had some weird ECB interactions.
Oh, he almost got charm sniped again. And there's that tricky battlefield recovery stuff you're talking about.
Oh, wait, that's so tart. Oh, he's dead.